Hey YouTube, it's Jen again. Guessing if you're watching, you're noticed something different about me. I cut off my hair and do a quick little review, just to confirm that it is gone from here down. Yep, chopped my hair. I'm so happy I did. I've actually been getting a lot of compliments, so that makes me feel good. Feel free to leave some. Good ones, nice ones, please. Mean ones will be deleted. But yeah, so I cut my hair. Maddie actually cut hers too. Kind of like in support of me, I guess, but also because it's really hot in Florida. And we don't have AC. Though her aunt actually gave us a window unit to tide us over till we have enough for to replace our air conditioning system. You can send money if you want. I'm just kidding. But really. So yeah, I cut off my hair. Partly, yeah, because it's hot out. Also, I just like having shorter hair. Yeah. Yeah, I like shorter hair. I was kind of nervous about it because a lot of times they're like, oh, you shouldn't cut your hair short because it'll make your face look fat. And I'm like, well, it's kind of, already is a little bit. So, oh well. I will just be showing off my chubby cheeks a bit more for a while until they get tinier. But yeah, I went to this hair salon. This is called Alchemy in Orlando, and it's amazing. And I've been wanting to go there, but like, I've been going to like a hair cuttery for the longest time, and there's this girl there that does a really good job, but she never does what I want. She's like always giving me like a soccer mom cut, which is nice. Like it's a like not an old soccer mom, like a cute soccer mom, but she always gives me that cut and always sells me highlights, and I always pay way more. So I figured, since I always end up spending like 100 or something with her, why don't I just go here and just pay for the haircut? And it was like 45 bucks, I think. So yeah, I cut it off and I love it. I actually brought in a picture of Pink with short hair, and he, I think, did a pretty darn good job. Yeah. So I'm happy with it. And yes, I cut my hair off. What else is going on? Oh yes. My mom's side of the family all know now that I am going to Mexico. They're not happy. And I think that's an understatement. I'm glad I have voicemail. So I love them very much. Yeah, it's kind of my choice. And, I know it's hard for them. And it's hard for them to comprehend why I would go all the way to Mexico to do it. One of my aunts was, why can't you do it with your insurance? And she doesn't get that my insurance won't cover this. So that's why I'm going. I sent her a bunch of info, not just on my surgeon, but on Be Lightweight, who I'm going through, and the surgery itself. She actually, as many do when they're concerned about you, was referencing a lot of complications and regains that were with gastric bypass, which, I explained to her this is a different type of surgery. I mean, yes, there's possibility of complications and of regain, but, these are the complications, and this is, yeah, so that wasn't fun. One of my aunts isn't all there upstairs, so her voicemails are actually kind of funny. She left one saying, she hoped I thought about it because she really thinks I need to do it the natural way and just eat more apples. Eat more apples. Just apples, I think. The apple diet, maybe. I actually saved her voicemail and let my husband hear it, and it amused him. Yeah, so they know. At the very least, at least I don't have to hide what I'm doing. Not that I was before, and not that I was ashamed of it. I just know the fact that I'm going to Tijuana, Mexico freaks them the heck out. Because if I said I was going to get the same surgery, you know, at Celebration Hospital in Orlando, or, you know, any of the local hospitals, or even if I was flying to another state to do it, they would be much more supportive and less freaked out about it. But I think the most important thing to say on that is research the heck out of your doctor, because you need to feel confident that they're going to do a good job. You need to be aware if anybody's had major issues with them. This is the third doctor I researched before deciding on. I mean, I looked at other ones too, but there was two others that I like seriously had considered until I really dug deeper and found stuff on them. Or actually, in the second doctor's case, I didn't find anything. So I wasn't comfortable going to them. Sorry, my webcam froze again. But yeah, so the second doctor, I couldn't find anything on. The patient coordinator was horrible at getting back to me. So I'm not going to take that chance. Be lightweight, they get back to me, and this is not an advertisement for them. I haven't even had surgery with them, so I can't vouch for them, or Dr. Rodriguez at this point. But I can tell you, like, customer service and getting back to me on time is important, because when I'm down there, if my husband needs to get a hold of me, he should be able to. And if I need to ask my doctor something after surgery, I need to be able to. So that was like a huge red flag for me. But yeah, and I explained to them, you know, there's doctors here that are bad. There's, you know, people that have bad complications in the U.S. from that surgery. There's good and bad surgeons everywhere. You just have to make sure you research them. And that's all I have to say on that. Some other news. We received this letter. And I'm not going to show you my address, so I'll just show you that. It is from Congress and all official. It is to Maddie, and it says, "Dear Madison, thank you for contacting me regarding your passport. I've received an update concerning your request passport from the State Department. You should receive your passport within 10 days, and to contact them if we don't." So, and they actually called her too. I was telling her to call them next week if she doesn't receive it. So, yay! We have like a member of Congress helping, because we're awesome. But yeah, so if you're having issues with your passport, definitely contact your local representative or congressperson and see if they can help you, because we may not have gotten this moving if it wasn't for them, and hopefully we will have her passport in our hands before the end of the week. I'm praying. Also, I did something that I was kind of chicken to do, but I kind of just decided, what the hell, I only live once, and why don't I try and do something that I think I'll be really happy with as far as my job and my career goes. So I interviewed and brought in art for a tattoo apprenticeship. And I should know tomorrow. I was waiting to make this video to hope maybe that I find out that I got it, but yeah, there's a chance I might not, but there's just a chance I might. I can show you one little thing I sent them. Is like, I have a bunch of art that I've made, but here's like a little cool birdie picture guy. I was trying to do like a tattoo style one, but yeah, so I will let you guys know tomorrow about that on my blog. So, I started my pre-op diet yesterday. Granted, though, today technically would have been 2 weeks to go. So this time in 2 weeks, I should be sitting in Tijuana sleeved, hopefully by now. Yeah, and I swear my sense of smell in, like, I have a carb spidey sense going on. It's ridiculous. Like, I can smell if somebody is eating a piece of bread or like toast or pasta like a mile or 2 miles away. It's ridiculous. And it kind of sucks, but I'm doing good. I've been compliant so far, and I plan to not cheat on it. I really don't want to, because I'd only be cheating myself on my pre-op diet, because it's for my safety and to help me recover. But we were driving when I took Maddie for our interviews, and or not for interviews, to go apply, and like we passed by KFC, and like, not that I eat there, but I could smell the fried chicken coming through like my air vent, and I was just like, oh, I just wanted it anyway. And then we went to there's a Dunkin' Donuts Baskin Robbins, and it's 31-cent night tonight. Yeah. Though the funny thing is, I haven't eaten ice cream in a while either. But I was like, oh, I want ice cream. So it's like my brain and my body are acting like they really want carbs, even though they don't need them right now. Yeah. And just like Easter dinner, which, by the way, was like actually uneventful, even though my family knows now. I had lasagna, and it's like, this is going to be my last piece of lasagna for a long time. And I'm not going to be eating the same portions anymore, and it's just like, all of this is really starting to sink in as I'm starting my pre-op diet. Like, this is a big change. And let this be a warning, if you're not ready for it, you're going to be in trouble. You have to deal with it, and it's kind of, I always knew I was an emotional eater, and I was a stress eater, and you know, I'd get anxiety, and then I'd eat bad crap, and a lot of it. But now I'm realizing just how big a grip it had on me. Like, I kind of, like, got really moody with Robert earlier, and it was just like, you know what, I'm sorry. It's not you. It's food that's pissing me off right now. So, yeah. But, so far so good on the pre-op diet. I've been bad and hopped on the scale after one day, and it was actually down like a pound. And I even got on it this afternoon, and it was down more. But I'm going to try and behave, and at the very least not report it till, let's say, next Tuesday or next Wednesday. We'll just report on Wednesdays, because that's going to be my surgery day anyway. So, I'll report next Wednesday on my blog, my loss for the week on my pre-op diet. And then, of course, I'm going to weigh myself before we leave for the airport. But yeah, so, food. Me and you got issues, and I'm dealing with it. But, just a warning to you other pre-ops that, like, you may go through that too, where it's like, we stopped at so many restaurants because she applied at them, and it's just like, oh, no Tijuana flats, oh, no this, oh, no, you know, just, yeah, it's ridiculous, stupid, because, you know, there's a lot more important things, and, like, food shouldn't be so important to me like that, but it has been, and I'm realizing now that, you know, there's other ways I need to start coping, because food's not going to be there for me. Taco Bell is not going to be there for me like it has been. And, I mean, really, Taco Bell hasn't done much for me. It's probably helped me, you know, raise my chances and then actually get diabetes. But, hey, yeah, so that's all else I wanted to say. So, see you guys later. I'll probably do one more video before I leave. And that's hopefully to announce that Maddie's got her passport and I'm not going alone. Alright, bye guys.